Big John, Big John.
All right, happy Sunday, everybody. And obviously, it snowed and blowed overnight. And Stan wants his tractor finally, so we're gonna go and get that loaded up. Are you still? Hold on, stay right there. Means we're going to be doing the unloading and stuff on the road. I grabbed my Christmas present, my Day-Glo safety green sweatshirt, and I need a pair of gloves in the pockets. So, guess we're going to have to stop at Harbor Freight and get me another bunch of these. I just wish they came in extra large. First couple times trying to get them on can be trying. They break in pretty good though. There we go. All right, let's go see if that thing will start. We got to take the grapple off of it and put it on the trailer. Then we're going to put the bucket on. I don't know if I can get to the bucket. It's parked over here behind. Oh yeah, I should be able to. When we dropped it off, when we put the grapple on it, put it right there. Oh yeah, I can get to it. Well, we can go this way to get to the tractor too. I don't think we got a lot of snow, but boy, it was sure blowing. It's wet snow too. It's about 30, well, I think it's about 27, 28 degrees out. So, I'm going to unhook the hydraulic hoses on this thing before I even start the tractor for the grapple. Eric's telling me he's having one heck of a time getting them hooked and unhooked, losing a lot of oil in the process. So I'm going to unhook these while they got no pressure on them because the tractor hasn't been run. That one came right out, and that one came right out. All right, that's good. Put the cap in it. There we go. I guess I should have turned you guys around for that. Anyway, let's see if the old girl will start. Should. I started it the one day and it was like 15 degrees out. I think the day we put the grapple on it was cold. Glow plug cycling. Trying to look where the hoses are so that they don't get pinched in that grapple. So we've got the rototiller on the trailer, so I'm going to have to move the trailer to put the grapple on the other side. I think I'm going to have to unhook, unchain, or take the straps off of that, slide that over this way, or slide it back the other way. I guess I could just push it back with the grapple. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that while this thing's warming up. So I'm going to shut you off and go out and do that, and then we'll see if we can push that over there. Okay, got the grapple off. Was able to slide the rototiller over a little bit. Got the grapple off there. Had to manhandle the bucket a little bit to get it in position. I don't like the line of sight for this hooking it up. Can't see nothing. And if this was mine, that right there would be eliminated in a heartbeat. That backup alarm is, sounds like it's in the cab. See, she rubs the hoses a little bit at full turn. All right, I'm gonna plow a little snow, and there is, well, there might be. Hang on. There we go. I got a new phone mount, and it's got quite a bit of adjustability in it. So we need to turn the defrosters on. So they're pointing at the window. Sure this has got a float. Yes, it does. Whoops. You guys all right? Bumped you. Shuttle shift is nice. You don't have to clutch it. The tire's got a lot of lug on them. Light right on the frozen ground. It does have the rod that sticks out. It tells you on this loader is not that good. I guess it just takes a little getting used to. It's not what I'm used to. Of course, I plow snow all the time with a Bobcat, so. I gotta crank this seat up. A little better. Okay, you guys still with me? Float. Does float nice across the ground, I'll give it that. One thing I noticed about this bucket too, when you curl it all the way back, she curls way back. The front of it, she curls way back. I can see the cutting edge. Can you see the cutting edge? I don't know if you guys can, but it curls back far enough that it's almost flat across from the cutting edge. I do believe any of these tractors that come with a loader on them, they put ballast in the rear wheels. Just trying not to dig into the grass. Good for just two-wheel drive. I don't have the diff lock in or nothing. Pile of snow on there. No spinning yet. You guys see that? Oh yeah. Hydraulics are kind of slow. But like I said, I'm used to my Bobcat. Open the back window so I can see. It's all fogged up. Now the alarm's even louder. Alright, well you guys get the picture. Alright, let's get this chopper hooked back up so that we can get her on the trailer. How's that do for you? Keep my hands out of the way, it might be alright. Now, let me show you two things I did. I put the loader bucket down, straight down, so there I can inch it back and forth. This tractor has a control lever here to control the up and down on these things. So I don't know how far these actually will extend. I know they will extend some, and they also come up when they extend. So we're gonna swing these out, push this down. No, it doesn't. It doesn't come close, so I'm gonna grab that loader, and yes, you can pick them up. So I'm gonna push that out. It ain't gonna stay. So I'm gonna flex that loader. Ooh, maybe too much. Let me pull her back the other way. That might work. Suck that back in, get her out here, release the lever. There we go, one side done. That spring lock don't feel too good neither. Let's see if we can get this side. Yep. All right. Top is gonna reach. Extend this out. This should need about 3 hands for it. There we go. Got the top in. Tighten this back up. Okay, let's see if we can pick her up a little bit with this lever. There she goes. She locked in. Now I let it back down. We got some slack on this. Tighten her back up. There we go. Pick her up. She looks pretty level. All right. Now all we got to do is get it up on the trailer. That could prove to be the interesting part. All right. Close the door. Let me get you back up. In that back window's cold. Rear wipers. Alright. Turn the heat up a little bit. It's not a very good place for you guys, is it? Let's see. Hold on a minute. How's that? Can you see? Okay. Let's find the lower gear. Well, we'll go to medium and third. Get back up here. Let's pick that all the way up. Okay. Thinking we'll probably need 4-wheel drive to get crawled up on the trailer. Low. Well, low third. We'll get this loader up out of the way. bucket down. Well, you know what? I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Down like I did before without hitting it. Alright, let's see if we can inch forward a little bit. I gotta go up there and move that block. Neutral. Bad habit. I put everything in neutral. I don't trust the shuttle shift, so I put both transmissions in neutral. I'll be right back. Okay. Looks like I can creep ahead about 4 inches. Hang on, closing the door. And you're attached. What happened? There we go. Alright, release the brakes. Low. First. Forward. Okay, there I just hit the grapple, back up a little bit. Set the bucket down. Put some weight on it. And I think we're good. Neutral. Neutral. What's going on here? Brakes. Neutral. All right. I'm gonna have to set the chopper down after I bring the tail up. Throwing down, whew, heater in here works good. I'll give it that much. All right, I'll be back. There we go. Got my camera reconfigured. Hop down here and take a look. All right, yep. So we're good there. We're on the main deck of the trailer. Let's see if I'm gonna start the truck up. I really doubt whether that neck's gonna come up. My battery is getting weak on that trailer. I gotta replace it. So we'll start the truck up so it at least puts a little bit of charge in it. Come on, baby. Are you kidding me?
I've been married 10 years.
Now, why is this thing dead? Because the trailer sucked it down, that's why. All right. I guess I go get my jump box. I'll be back. Oh, I tell you what, I'm about ready to start drinking. It's a good thing it's Sunday night and I can't. I gotta go to work. All right. So the truck's out with the help of Clifford because it was sunk in where we parked it because it was wet. But first, yeah, you can see the trailer tires here were sunk in 2.5 inches. The truck was all sunk in 2.5 inches. But first, I had to use the jumper cables onto the tractor to get down here to my box to charge my battery up to lift the gate up. No big deal. I knew that battery was shot. But for some reason, the lights won't shut off on my truck, the parking lights. And it had the battery killed on that thing. And I had the bed I had to plug up in the bed up there on the sidewall. Well, I had trouble with that before, so I got a piece of carpet laid under here, undid that. Thought maybe something was shorting out there. It's not. So I got the gooseneck plugged in over the, then I was stuck, couldn't move. You can see where the front wheels were and the back wheels, frozen after I sunk in. But I got everything tied down. Tammy come out here, jumped in Clifford, give me a tug out. So we're on our way. I gotta figure out why the lights on this thing won't turn off.
They are on though, right? All of them? Then...
No, it's not on automatic. The switch is on off right now. And my parking lights are on.
But does, when you turn your lights on, do they actually come on? Or do we got a major malfunction?
I don't know. I better get some better check. All right. I don't know if you guys can see back there, but the trailer is empty.
Why are you just not going forward?
And on phone. The tractor, you can't really see it, but the tractor's sitting right there, and then the implements are all sitting right over there. So I'm no longer the owner of a...
The owner, you just had it.
I no longer have a RK74 in my possession. So that's good though. We got it unloaded. We're gonna go out to eat. Stan's taking us out to eat for all the trouble.
On such a crappy day. Good Lord.
We are going to, then I gotta go home and I'm gonna unhook this trailer and probably put the truck in the garage and try to figure out this light situation. My lights will not shut off. My parking lights will not shut off. So I'm gonna have to put it in the garage and unhook the batteries and see what the heck's going on. But it's still snowing and blowing.
We're only at level 1.
Are we actually at a level 1?
Yeah. So, actually.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Snowdrift. You know me, whiteout conditions, snow. I'm not a fan. Unless I'm at home.
She's a chicken shit.
Yeah, anymore I am.
All right, we'll talk to you later. All right. Made her home. Got the trailer unhooked. Pulled the truck in the garage. Turned my lights off. The switch for my lights is turned off. Marker lights is still on. I don't know what's going on. Don't have a clue. Something's messed up. I think this light switch in here is the culprit, because it's been messed up. As you pull it out for the fog lights, well, that hasn't worked in a long time. It's real loose. So I think something in that light switch is actually finally took a crap on me. So I'm gonna unhook the batteries, because the key's out of the ignition, the light switch is off, and they're still on. So hang on. Definitely 2 hands to get that one out. So like I said, I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna pop the negatives off and see if I can figure something out. I think it's a 10 millimeter. Oh, smaller than that. Maybe it's standard. 5/16 or something like that. Yep, that's what it is. Gotta clean this one up. It's got some corrosion on it. So I'll get this one cleaned up while I got it apart. I've checked around a few different places trying to find information on how to get that battery or that light switch out of the dash, and I haven't been able to find anything. So I guess I'm going to stop the Ford dealer and ask them. I'm not sure whether I'm going to... Yep, so there we go. Come on out of there. Make sure that stays out of the way there. 5/16. Yep. Who'd have thought you'd need that small of a wrench to unhook batteries on a big old truck like that? But she's full of snow. It's snowing pretty good out. We're under a level 2. A bed full of snow and everything else. Underside of her's all slushed up. But that's one thing nice. And I do have a drain under there in the floor, so she'll melt down and go down the drain, and it'll all be bye-bye. I'm going to put something between that. I don't like that ground. You can't really twist it out of the way. So there's a piece of rubber. Those are actually the flaps that go on the side. I'll put that right under there so that ground cannot make contact. So there we go. Anyway, whew, what a whirlwind. Stan's driveway is pretty tight. The road he lives on is a small 2-lane road, and his driveway's not very wide. So when we got there we go. A little crooked. That's all right. So we got there, we just parked on the road, turned the 4-ways on. Of course, the battery in the trailer was dead, which I knew. So hooked the jumper cables up to the tractor, lowered the dovetail on the trailer, got the tractor off, got it unchained, got it off, pulled it up there, hooked the jumper cables back up to it, raised the trailer up, locked it up, set her back down to the transport position. Dropped the mower off the back, dropped the bucket off the front, hooked onto the grapple, got that off, got that hooked up, and used a chain around the hitches on, or the 3-point hitches on the rototiller, and picked that up off there and put that over where he wanted it. Unhooked that, then we unhooked the grapple and put the bucket back on it so he can plow snow. And then he took us out to eat, so we went to Casa Fiesta in Fremont. Great margaritas. I didn't have one though, because it's Sunday night and I got to go to work here in an hour and a half. So I had a Pepsi. So got home, bahaed through the snow in the back, got the gooseneck trailer unhooked, and pulled this old girl in here so I can figure out what's going on. I see I got a headlight out. My high beam's on the other side. Passenger side high beams are out. So I got to change that out, which is pretty involved. So that's what we got to do. But for right now, we're just going to call her quits and call her a night. I'm going to go in and veg out for a little bit and head to work tonight. Me and the bug are going to have fun on the way in.
Oh my God.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.